And alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the Self-Developed YouTube channel. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. Make sure you guys comment down below and let me know what part of the world you're from, what time, and yeah, let's get it going. So guys, in this video, we are speaking of one thing every woman wants in a man, okay? Now, I really don't care what type of girl this is. I don't care what type of guy this is. This is one thing, universal, regardless. Again, doesn't matter the race, your height, that doesn't matter, guys. It's biology, okay? One thing every single woman wants inside a man, okay? That you can attain this. Again, regardless of your upbringing, that is very irrelevant when it comes to this base. And that, guys, in essence, is security. Now, before you guys think, David, security, come on, that's so anticlimactic. What do you mean by that? Let me explain, really break down what security actually means and how it can be so beneficial, and you can tap into it, again, regardless of who you are. So, as you guys know, masculinity leads, femininity follows, okay? This is just the biological nature of our energies. Masculinity is very direct. It wants to go out, it wants to hunt, it wants to gather. And this, in essence, is a very secure energy, correct? If your girl or your woman can feel this, you know, you're going out, you're making moves, in her eyes or in her heart, her feeling, her emotions, she feels this security, okay? And this is actually more important, believe it or not, than looks. Looks, a lot of times, guys, you get brainwashed and fed into believing it's way more important than it is. Believe it or not, security is actually primal. It's number one, because again, you can be or have the best looking car in the world, but if it's going nowhere and it's sitting in the garage year after year, it's useless. Security is kind of like the same thing, all right? Security. Now, let me bring this full circle. We understand that security with we as men is innate, okay? It's our endeavors. It's going out. It's making it happen. It's literally bringing bread back to the table and offering it to your girl and the family, society, okay? With that said, let me now explain how all of you guys, regardless of where you're at, can bring and offer this security in your own means. This, guys, is truly following your passions. Now, what do I mean by this? You see, I think when I said the word security, initially what came to your mind was just resource or finance, right? Money. And a lot of you guys are thinking, well, David, I'm not working a 9-to-5, and seemingly that is the only way to become secure. Now, you are right on paper, but when I mean security, guys, I'm actually bringing it down deeper. When I say security, especially in your woman's eyes, is not so much in the tangible, like, oh, he has a lot of money, he can be very secure for me. You know, that does help, but really what it is, guys, is it's the energy. This is why I said it's innate in man. It's masculinity. This is what she really wants, because security is in masculinity. And again, yes, this is for the, you know, in a more superficial sense, this is money, but it's the means of making this money. It's how you do it. It's the drive. So let me explain. Following your passions, bringing it full circle. If you can exude this and really pervade this as a man, you can showcase to your woman that you are following your passions. You're making moves. You don't have to be a millionaire. You don't have to have it all put together yet, but you're on the pursuit of doing that. Believe it or not, even if you don't have a crazy amount of funds, in her heart, she can feel you are secure. Isn't that crazy? That's nuts. So I'm going to bring up my girlfriend as an example. She's in the other room right there. Maybe she's hearing this. Adrienne and I, that's her name. We've been dating for over 3 years now. And for the first few years, I mean, to be honest, just recently, up until around maybe 6 months ago, I was pretty much dead broke. I had barely had any funds to even, you know, I was living at home. Dude, I was just dead broke. Like, how else do you want me to explain it, okay? I was just scraping by. She stuck with me, and she still felt this deep level of security, even though I had very limited funds. I mean, if she didn't, she would have left a long time ago. And when we broke it down and talked about it, it's because she even said, and she could feel, I know you're going to be somewhere. I know you're going to do something big. It was a feeling. This is security. Do you understand? Even though the tangible money wasn't necessarily there, she could feel this security. And this is what every single woman is looking for in their man. Again, I truly believe that this comes as close, if not trumps, more of the superficial things you guys are brainwashed into thinking. Like, you got to be X tall, X money. Guys, it's masculinity, it's security, it's your drive, it's your passion. So if this means, guys, you want to go off and excel at this certain type of school, maybe it's not the school that everyone's going to. Maybe that means you want to try soccer. Maybe that means you really want to pursue your video games. Maybe that's streaming online. Security is in the pursuit of doing that, okay? And again, it doesn't matter if you get it right or wrong. Look, you try the Twitch thing, you fail. Okay, you start the next thing, you fail. You start the next thing, you fail. That actually, believe it or not, comes secondary, because security is still there. Your drive, your attempt is still there. Right, I'm watching the Michael Jordan documentary right now, and then this is like the most famous quote: you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Just take the shot. It's not always about getting the shot in, but it's, can you take it? Because if I can trust you're going to take shots, man, I'm going to like you much more than the guy who never takes shots. Why would I give the ball to you? You're not going to, regardless if you get it in or not, you're not going to shoot it. You're useless. I would rather pass it to the guy when the buzzer's hitting that I know he's going to take the shot. And because he's taken a lot of shots, there's probably a higher chance of him succeeding, which then brings it all back full circle to security. So to finish it off, guys, one thing all women are looking for in men, this is security. And by security, I mean following your passions, your drive, your ambition. This is not superficial. I don't care how much money you had. When I was with Adri the first 3 years, I was dead broke, but she was still with me and felt that sense of security because I wouldn't fucking give up. I kept moving with my stuff. I kept going, and I showed this direction and authenticity. And lo and behold, things come full circle. She now lives with me. I pay this entire rent. All right? That'll happen to you too. This is exactly what happens. So that is that, guys. I finished this video there. And before I finish it, guys, today's video is actually sponsored by Audible, okay? I know this is the first sponsorship I've ever taken on the channel, and it is for a very good reason. Audible, guys, I've been using myself for numerous amounts of years. If you're unfamiliar, guys, Audible is just that. It's a streaming service where you can essentially learn everything you want, whether this be audiobooks, whether this now be podcasts, whether this be meditation regimes, fitness, sleeping programs, you guys name it. The best part is, guys, is Audible has now created what they call Audible Plus, which encapsulates all of this. Thousands of audiobooks, sleeping programs, meditation programs, fitness programs, podcasts, everything which they put together in what they're calling Audible Plus, which they're only charging $4.95 for the first 6 months of you guys signing up. Some of my favorite audiobooks are The Way of the Superior Man, The Way of Men, The Rational Male is another great one, Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. I've read my entire foundation was on Audible, and I've been using them for years, and this is the reason why I decided to partner with them, guys. Because of that, guys, you can click the first link down below. It'll take you right to Audible, and you can learn everything about it, okay, guys? That is www.audible.com/self-developed, or you guys can text self-developed to 500-500. Again, guys, thank you for Audible for sponsoring this video. I could not be more excited to partner with them, as I've been using them for years. Go check out Audible Plus, guys. I really recommend it. It has everything you're looking for, and again, you can click that first link below. That is it, guys. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day. We'll speak in the next one. Apply this. With that, peace.